Hey everyone. Feeling a bit swamped by all the new AI stuff popping up constantly.
Yeah, it's
And
not.
right? You keep up with.
It seems like every day there's another model that's going to revolutionize everything.
Totally.
Yeah,
But don't worry, that's why we're here, right?
exactly. So in this deep dive, we're going to break it all down. We're looking at the hottest AI models, what they do, and how to use them. Hopefully by the end of this, you'll know exactly what to pay attention to, what's just hype, and what could actually be useful for you.
Yeah. And what's really interesting is it's not just the number of new models, it's also like the problems they're tackling are getting way more specific. Like everyone's trying to specialize now,
Yeah, that's a
which I think is important for anyone trying to figure this whole thing out.
that's a great point. Like it's not just like one AI to rule them all anymore.
Right.
Okay, so to keep things straight, we're going to go chronologically. So starting with the models that came out in 2024, and we're going to kick things off with R1, which came out of China from a company called DeepSeek. Right. And R1 was kind of a big deal, not just because it was really good at coding and math, but because it was completely open source. So anyone could use it, run it locally, totally free.
That's pretty huge.
Yeah,
I mean, that could change things for developers and researchers all over the world.
totally. It levels the playing field.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there is a potential catch. Our source pointed out that it comes with built-in censorship from the Chinese government. So there are definitely some data privacy questions there.
For sure. It shows how complicated things are between AI and national interests and all that. And it's a good reminder that just because something's free doesn't mean there aren't strings attached.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Okay, well, moving on to a name everyone knows, Google. They released their Gemini Deep research model.
Oh, yeah, this one's all about research. Like it pulls together stuff from Google search, organizes it all nicely into like a document with citations,
So basically super-powered Spark Notes for, well, anything.
pretty much.
That sounds super useful.
Right. For students especially, or anyone who needs like a quick overview of something.
Definitely. Although our source does point out it's not a replacement for good old-fashioned in-depth research, critical thinking and all that.
Yeah, for sure. It's just a starting point.
Right. A way to find like the key arguments and stuff, not the end-all, be-all.
Exactly.
And of course, it needs that Google One AI premium subscription, which speaking of, reminds me there's another trend we're seeing. Different ways to pay for these things. Some are free, some are subscription-based like that one, and then some are open source like R1.
To listen to the full podcast episode, please follow the link in the description. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.